Brad. Bill Doyle, Worcester Telegram. Could you just talk about the energy and defense that Marcus brought, and also that play where he tripped and fell and he got the ball to Al for that layup?
Yeah, I thought he obviously brought a great deal to the table for us tonight, as he always does. And you know, he made some plays. That play in the first quarter where he dove. You know, we had 3 missed threes tonight that I don't know if I've ever seen such beautiful plays before it and the ball not go in. It seems like the ball always goes in when you dive on the floor like that and make that pass. We had a couple of extra passes that didn't go in, but we found good shots at times, and defensively we were much better.
Brett.
Yeah, that was Danny told me to take credit for that. That's just like, what mess have I gotten myself into? I got to figure out a way to get out of it. Smart, pretty good at getting out of some of those.
Brian Robb, Boston Sports Journal. Can you just talk about the shift in the starting 5 and the job that Shemi did on Giannis throughout that whole night?
Yeah, I mean, Giannis is a heck of a player. You're not going to be perfect against him. You're not going to hold him down by any means. He makes plays for other people. He's very unselfish if he's not the one scoring. But we just felt like we needed a little bit more ball pressure overall. And so that was the decision to go smaller. Shemi is, a guy that's been a versatile defender for us all year. And, that's a tall task to ask a guy to guard Giannis the whole night.
Brad, Paul Flannery. We all know what Al brings to the table, but was there any kind of conversation about him being more aggressive in terms of looking to score, looking for his offense, or was that just the way things developed tonight?
Not for me. No. The one thing I don't want Al to do is stop being a good basketball player. So he makes the right play, and so just keep making the right play. If the right play is a dunk, great. If the right play is a kick out, great. Just keep making the right play. He does so often that you don't want to. I don't think you want to skew that mindset. Some of his best plays were when he was pounding in the post. They came and he kicked it out.
Because it seemed like he was playing downhill a lot too, especially going full court, getting with rebounds.
Well, it's different when he's at the 5. So that's a big part of it, and that was another reason why we made the switch, Shemi to the 4.
Brad, Billboard, CNHI Sports Boston. Obviously, with Marcus coming in at the end, not coming in, but playing today, he adds obviously value in depth. But can you talk about what he adds in terms of just emotion, just being here?
Yeah, I mean, no question. It's why you can't, you can look at stat sheets all you want with Marcus. It just doesn't tell the story. It's his energy, it's his emotion, it's the little plays that turn out to be game-changing plays, like diving on the floor and flipping it to Al. The blocks, coming over when Shabazz Muhammad was really rolling and going up vertically and challenging his shot and making him miss. Those are huge plays. And, we have other guys that are making them when he hasn't been here, but he makes them every night. He makes them every night he plays.
Jared Weiss, The Athletic. Brad, late in the game, you guys are really working the post and drawing in those doubles. How much of that was something you were planning to go to, or just reading on how their defense was adjusting late?
I didn't think we kicked it out enough today. So whether it was by the drive or the post, that was the deal coming into today. We've got to be better at getting there to the rim and making decisions there. And I thought we did a good job at times, but we just got to be a lot more consistent in it. Because they're coming. They've got great length. They're hard to score on. We only threw it in there, I think, a couple times in the fourth quarter to the post. And we probably need to, be better at action and spacing around it.
Brad, Mike Petralia, CLNS Media. Terry Rozier, it seemed like he had a great impact on this game, especially in the fourth quarter, containing or really driving the tempo of the game and facilitating. And also your thoughts on Terry and Bledsoe and telling your players to keep cool when the tension got high there in the second half.
I just walked up to Terry and told him, "You're really important to us." So that's all I told him. And then, other than that, I do want him to play with a chip, and I do want him to play aggressive. We just need him on the court. So I thought he played really well again. He was very active defensively, getting into the ball. And then I thought offensively he continues to make good plays. And I think he was probably as good as anybody we had at getting into the paint and spraying it out today.
Sharp Blakely, NBC Sports Boston. Coach, your bench really seemed to have a lot of different guys step up. Just speak to what that meant for the outcome of this game. And also, how much did being at home help facilitate them playing a better game than we saw last couple?
I don't know about the second part. I know that their bench had a huge impact on us in game 3 and 4, and then their bench had a huge impact tonight. Parker and Shabazz Muhammad gave them a chance to come back into the game. That was a big reason why they were in that position. Bench play is incredibly important. It's why, when you're starting to figure out who you want to start, if you're going to shift your lineup, I don't want to lose Morris's impact that he brings when he comes in the game. Adding Smart helps greatly because it's just another body that you can throw out there, and then a guy that can really play. So that sure helps. But I thought everybody did a pretty good job. We need them to be great. We need everybody that plays, that played tonight, that didn't play tonight, to be ready to roll on Thursday.
Final question, Bob?
Yeah, Coach, that's kind of what I was going to ask you. With Marcus coming back, did that influence your thinking in terms of your game plan tonight, playing more of a defensive mindset?
No, we were going to start Shemi regardless if he came back or not.
And Jason, that kind of in the fourth quarter, that you were going to stay with that?
I just went with who I thought was playing the best, and obviously Jason's been unbelievable all year, but I thought with Smart and coming back and his physicality on the ball, that's what we needed at the time.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.